right, so today I will actually be uh, giving us idea of how we can actually capitalize on crypto. Now, we understand that crypto in the crypto space, there is this important aspect that you must understand, which is uh, where the money flows to, the narration, and you want to actually be on the network that there is fund. If not, it's just like the narration. If narration has shifted from a particular network to another network, if you stay on the previous network that the narration has shifted from, you might be able to see some token that performs, and you will not be all the time lucky. For instance, currently the narration is seriously strong on the Ethereum chain, and that's Ethereum network, not just the native token. Now, I mean the chain itself. Now, on Ethereum chain, virtually tokens that you've seen in the recent days have done 10x, 20x. You've seen more than 50 to 100x, and this is what is happening like continuously. Now, what you actually need is to actually have Dex Screener. You need Dex Screener, and you can use Zerion to track wallets. Now, tracking wallets should not be complicated. You just pick an address you want to track, and you place it on Zerion. Now, the real area where the challenge is how to get the right wallet. Except somebody drop his or wallet, you have to go and find the wallet. Though you'll be able to find it. That is one thing about cryptocurrency. The fact is that transparency is just the order. So there is no way somebody buy into a token that the person will hide it, that nobody will actually have his address. The address is clearly on the blockchain, so you can copy the address and actually follow through without the person's permission, to follow through whatsoever the person is buying into, and also buy into it. Maybe you guys have heard about the Pepe coin that some people bought when it was around 50,000 market cap, and it went all the way to billion, over $1 billion. Now, that somebody who actually put in when it was 50k market cap and put in very little amount of money, I think around $50, was worth in over $1 million, just because the token performed. Now, well, that has actually, the hype on the Pepe has actually cooled down, but we have other tokens that are performing. It may not be exactly 1000x or 10,000x like Pepe has done, but there are tokens that are still doing very well, 10x. Now, if you actually buy into a token and within 24 hours it has done 5x or 10x, I believe you should understand that that is massive. In the forex space, that we also even know that even when we are looking at people who are flipping, we know that most of this time when you want to flip an account within a day, one thing that is most likely is that you'll be exposing a huge sum of your account to the risk, to the market. But in the case of crypto, it's just like gambling, that you have decided the exact amount you want to use in gambling. Forex, you can plan to lose a particular amount and lose beyond that. But in crypto, if you are buying a token with $50, you already bought with $50. If your $50 become $500, you've made profit. If your $50 become a zero, you have lost. So in the crypto holding. Now, if you have Dex Screener and you have the contract address of the token that you actually want to actually track, you just pick it and take it to Zerion. Then when you take it to Zerion, you can actually now monitor the history that wallet has actually done. For instance, I have some wallets. These are wallets that I'm tracking. You can see these are wallets that I'm with my watch list. Now, this is actually the most one that caught my attention, and the reason why this wallet caught my attention, which I've updated people, which I will also be extending the opportunity to anybody who is interested. Now, what makes this to really caught my attention was that, okay, yesterday 17. So yesterday was 17, right? Actually at the time of doing this video, 17. So this person bought into a token on the 17th, though there is many other token there, but I don't want to actually be worrying us with this. He traded this, for instance, he actually used this and make some profit. Was not that massive, but this one really was really massive, and that was this token. He bought this WAGMI. We all make it, we're all gonna make it. So he actually bought into this token. He bought 7 trillion of this token for $275. Just follow me. 7 trillion. You can see the amount he bought it. You can see the amount of Ethereum that was sent, the value of it. Okay, sorry for that. I'll return it back. Please, it's actually sent 273 worth of Ethereum. He paid 16.44 in gas fee. And let's go to how it changed that token back to Ethereum, because that's when the token now appreciates in value, it will return it back to Ethereum so that it can realize its profits. And that is what we now have from here. Remember, he actually got over 7 trillion for 200 and something dollars. Now he sold 1.79 trillion for $2,000. Now think about it. Somebody put in 270 something dollars, let's call it $300, into something, and within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, this is on the same 17 by 11:01, that's 21:01, he has actually converted that to about $2,000. That is, and it's not all. He has converted part of it to $2,000. Now let's move on. That is just part of it for that day. Then the same day, on the same 17, another part of it, another 1 trillion, 1.1 trillion for another $1,300. If you add the 2,000 we have earlier, it's becoming 3,002, right? Remember, I put in just 200 and something dollars. That we say, let's call it 300. Now currently we have seen him actually have over 3,000, right? This is 190, which is around 2,000. This is 13 plus that he got. So let's call it 2,000 plus 13, that's 3,003. Now the following day, which is today on the 18th, he actually swapped another 1 trillion for 3,300. 3,300 has been collected before, making 6,300. Again, another 3,400. If you add 6,006 with 3,400, that is $10,000. Another 1 trillion. Remember, he bought 7 trillion. Now he actually sold 420 billion in two places. That is 2009 and that is 4,000. If you add 29 plus 4,000, you are going to have 6,009 plus 10,000, that is $16,900. And another one here for 4,001. So 16,009 before plus 41, that is 21,000. 21,000 for another. He sold another 500. 21,000 plus 76, 28,600. 28,600, and he sold this at this point for 9,000. That is 37,600. 37,600 so far. He has actually, from his investment of $300, he has made 37,600, and he's still having 3,170 worth of it, of 2 trillion, 2.4 trillion. Now that is clear on the blockchain how he did the transaction. and this is somebody who put in just $300, and the $300 turned to become over $35,000, around 36,000 that we have seen. Now you can actually say it's lucky. Yes, I also admit that it can be luck. It can actually be luck for that to actually do that much. But also, other that they actually did in this place, you can see this. He spent $226 on this token, MEMD. He spent $226. He paid $28 gas fee, so he spent around $250 on this particular token to get this worth. That's 1 2 3. This should be million, billion. That's 2.4 trillion for $250 with gas fee. Now he swap here, he just swap only 24 billion for a reasonable price. This was not a reasonable price of just $3. Now what I actually observed in this thing I did here was to actually confirm that he could swap the token back, and he was able to prove his stuff correct. Now remember, he put in $250, right, according to our mathematics, and he gets over $2 trillion worth of the token. Now this is the token 2.4 trillion that he actually got, currently worth over $3,000. He puts in $250 and the token is worth in over $3,000. That's more than 10x. Now you can actually argue in any way, if you are trading forex, that you can do 10x of your account, but the question is, can you do it in 24 hours? This is what he did today. Now we actually on our Telegram channel, we have make this as an opportunity that we can capitalize on. That's, well, you may not know how to do it, I know how to do it. Then let's put funds together. When you bring funds together, the profits realize, you get 50%, we will get 50%. You can invest as little as $100. Now you can actually be asking, how transparent is this? You can see this person, I don't know him. This is a wallet that I just picked and I tracked. Not only that wallet, I have multiple other wallets I track, and I've shown proof on the platform, and anybody who understands how to track wallet can also track it. Now if you don't know how to do it, or probably don't have time to do it, you can actually participate in that crypto invest that we actually open. That's okay. We know that some token may not perform and other token will perform, and that is why we want to raise enough capital as high as little as, not much, as little as $2,000, so that we can actually start together, and we go in with maybe $200 and see what $200 can become, going with maybe $150 and see what it can become. So that will give us enough shots, and we believe that in a week you can make as high as 10%, 10x of your investment. That is, if you put in $200, there is high chance that you can make as high as 1,000 to 2,000 on a weekly basis or monthly basis, just depending on the narration and the tokens that this wallet bought into, that we also capitalize on and also participate in. So you can participate as little as $100, and you can participate with as high as $1,000. Now, just like I said, there is a group which is transparent group. There is the wallet that we will actually put all the funds. The group is open. You'll be able to know how much everybody invested into it, so there won't be any way of shady business. And also the wallet where the funds are deposited will be there, and you'll be able to know how much was spent, how much was realized, without anybody telling you. You yourself will be able to track it and know exactly the amount that is in the wallet or amount that is going out of the wallet, so that everything can actually really be transparent. And this offer is actually time limited. because we will actually really start taking those decisions maximum on Monday. I believe this video will be dropping today, which is going to be either on Friday in your own time zone, or Thursday still in my own, which is in my own time zone. So the means of payment is available on this platform on YouTube. You can actually make your payments directly and send proof of payment to me on either Telegram or WhatsApp, and you can decide to message me on WhatsApp or Telegram to ask full details before you make payment also. Thank you.